Hey Brad, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with Angie the other day, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and quick. Just want to show you three things that you can do to potentially improve upon your website a little bit and get more traffic online. So with that, let me get started. You know, your website's actually doing pretty well. There's a lot of good things that you guys are doing here. Looking through your website, you know, you got your click to call, you got your quote. So, you know, pretty much everything for quick conversions is up here. You got quite a bit of content throughout your site, which is really important. You know, looking at what you're being found for, you are being found for almost 700 keywords. You know, a lot of those are like installing metal roof. This is a great keyword. You're in the bottom of the first page, roof replacement contractor, Austin roof repair. You're doing great there. You're at the top of the second page. Water damage, Austin. You know, for roofing, I'm sure that's good. I know you guys do the water damage for roofing. So you know, you guys are doing pretty well here. So the one thing that I would say, you know, looking through what you're ranking for and everything like that, is that you know potentially you could improve your rankings a little bit by doing a couple of different things. One, content's always important. You know, adding content, the place for where you're putting your keywords. So like your headings, having your keywords here, very important. Water damage roofing of Austin. You know, Austin roofing services. So you're doing pretty well there again. But, you know, one thing when I was looking at is your service areas. You know, you have your service areas listed. If you have location pages, if you build out location pages for these particular, you know, cities and areas, you could potentially rank for all these different cities here, right? So, you know, Abercrombie, Allendale, Austin, Avery Ranch, I would build a location page for all these cities and interlink it so that hopefully you know you can start building out and you know ranking in those areas as well. So that would be my only tip really with your website, would just be potentially to add location pages to your website and maybe add more content, including you know like if I wanted to rank for Austin roofing, you know, Austin roofing would be in my heading, it would be through my text, I would save an image as that keyword. So, you know, this image is saved as whatever it's saved as. Instead of it being saved as that, it might be saved as Austin Roofing or Austin Roofing Company or Roofing Companies Austin or something like that. And it, you know, having those keywords verbatim within your content really helps in you know, increasing uh, you know your ranking for keywords. So really important to have that stuff there. My second tip would be involving your Google Business Profile. You know, you are probably ranking in the top 3 in quite a few things based on the amount of reviews you have going on here. But when I did look at Austin Roofing, you're about the 15th spot, 16th spot. So, you know, a couple ways you can improve that. Obviously, continuing to get reviews is a great way. There are many different ways to get reviews. You can pay for reviews. You can do, you know, email marketing after you're done. Email your client and ask them for reviews. QR codes that go directly to your, you know, your roof review. All those things, you know, really help out. But obviously, you don't necessarily need that. You do have a ton of reviews. One thing that definitely helps is saving photos as keywords and geotagging them. So if I wanted to rank for Austin Roofing, I might save a photo as Austin Roofing and tag it at, say, this location here. And Google will feel that you did that location, or at that location you did a roof or performed a service. And you kind of want to just continue to build out and just get those locations so Google has an idea of really how far you go and what you do. So, really important to geotag those photos. And the reason why this is important is kind of the same reason why you want to rank organically, right? Because everybody searches differently. Some people click on the first thing they see, which is a great reason to run ads. As you can see, other companies are running ads for roofing. You know, these this map pack or this top 3 Google business profiles can pull up to 40% of the traffic, and I have seen them outdo the organics. So, if we're talking about 600 searches a month, you're talking about 240 right off the bat that are getting pulled from these. So really important to rank here inorganically. And if you can run an ad and, be number one here and be number one here, you're going to maximize the amount of traffic that you have for any particular keyword. And then, last but not least, just continue to build and grow your Google or your website. You guys have almost 400 do follow links, which is massive. Your strength and trust is great. Typically you'd like to see a 1-to-1 ratio here. So this 41, you'd like to see this as a 41 as well. But you are getting a ton of traffic and you're doing pretty well, all things considered. You look at your competition, like this is Austin Roofing and Construction. They're ranking pretty high for this the keyword. And as you can see, they're pretty much roughly the same. They are ranking for more keywords, which might mean that they, potentially have more content on their site, whatever it may be. They do have less do follow links, but they're giving you the same, they're getting the same type of power, which means their links are probably a little bit better, in general. And then, they're getting a lot of traffic per month, as you can see, 22 clicks per month versus your, or 2,200 clicks per month versus your 147. So, really you're not too far off from being this guy. You have a lot of the same systems in place. There's just a few things that you could do to potentially, get there and increase your traffic. So with that, I hope I've been helpful. I hope I've been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. My contact information's in the email. I also have a link to our Google Calendar. Myself or my business partner Jackie would love to get a hold of you at whatever time fits your schedule. Feel free to schedule something out there if that works for you. So with that, have a great day and God bless. Bye.